Welcome to module number 3 of our Create an Online Course A to Z Masterclass. And this session, we'll dive into how to develop engaging and effective content that keeps your students motivated and drives them towards real tangible results. By now, you should have a solid course outline with clear learning objectives, well-structured modules, and ideas for interaction. Now it's time to bring that outline to life. We'll start by exploring how to test the waters with a shorter version of your course and an approach that can save time, deliver early wins, and offer invaluable feedback. From there, we'll move on to the best practices for building out the complete version, ensuring every resource and activity serves a clear educational purpose. In section number 1, testing the waters with a short version. So why should you create a short version? Launching a small scale or beta version of your course is one of the smartest ways to validate your topic, gather insights, and boost confidence, both yours and your learners. Faster creation and feedback gets your course in front of real students quickly. You can use their immediate reactions to fine-tune content and teaching methods. Motivation and momentum. A shorter course is easier to produce. Students also seek quick wins, which encourages them to stay engaged and potentially invest in your full course. Early revenue, even a modest price point for a short course or single module, can generate income you can reinvest in higher production quality, marketing, or additional features. Targeted testing, see which lessons, activities, or teaching styles resonates most so you can expand those in the full version. Now, keep your short course simple. A concise script with a few key lessons and a set of worksheets or checklists can deliver real value. Think of it like a minimum viable product for your online course. Example of a short version. Mini course offers just 1 or 2 modules from your main outline. Workshop style webinar, you can host a 60-90 minutes webinar focusing on a high impact lesson. Pilot program, you can invite a small group at a discounted rate to experience a mini version of your course and gather feedback by surveys or group discussions. In section number 2, we're going to talk about general guidelines for creating the full version. Now, when you are ready to go all in, these best practices will help you design a comprehensive e-learning experience. Stay focused on your course goals. Refer back to your learning objectives, whether you develop a new lesson, video, or worksheet. If a piece of content doesn't serve those objectives, consider trimming it or saving it for a bonus section. Now, this ensures your full course stays streamlined and results-driven. You must use relevant media. Variety is key. Combine text with video, audio, infographics, or interactive modules to cater to different learning styles. Purpose over polish. While high-quality media is great, avoid overly fancy graphics or complex animations that don't add clear value. Always ask, how does this piece of media help students learn or apply the material? Keep it evergreen, when possible, of course. Timeless topics, focus on core principle methods or frameworks that remain stable over time. Regular updates, if you do include current statistics or references to technology, be prepared to update them as needed to keep your course current and credible. Balance depth and brevity. Comprehensive but concise. Offer enough depth to be valuable without overwhelming learners. Check for relevancy. Every piece of content should help solve your students' problems or teach them a new skill. No filler allowed. In section number 3, you have to create your main content. Now, refer back to your modules and objectives. Review each module from your outline and think about the key concepts. Which topics are essential for achieving each learning objective? Level of the detail. How in-depth should you go? More advanced modules may require detailed explanations, while beginner modules might only need the basics. Supporting materials. Decide which videos, worksheets, or reading materials best reinforce each lesson. Write a course book or main text. A course book in a PDF ebook format, or even a well-organized online repository can serve as the core reference for your students. Logical flow. Mirror the module structure you created in Module 2. Easy navigation, use headings, bullet points, and short paragraphs. Include a table of contents or clickable hyperlinks for quick access. Student-friendly language. Avoid jargon overload. Keep your tone clear, direct, and supportive. Pro tip: add personal stories or real-life case studies to illustrate your points. Students love seeing how concepts apply in authentic scenarios. Now, develop worksheets and additional resources. Worksheets are where your learners put theory into practice. Think of them as interactive guides that help students reflect, brainstorm, or complete tasks. Knowledge checks, short exercises or questions to assess understanding. Practical exercises, templates for planning, budgeting, or writing, depending on your niche. Reflection prompts encourage students to connect lessons with their real-life context. Other helpful resources might include cheat sheets and checklists, key summarize and action items, infographics and mind maps, visualizing the complex processes, resource list, recommended tools, article, or software, downloadable slides for quick review of key lecture points. Narration scripts for audio and video. If your course has videos, audio lessons, or webinars, outline a brief script or bullet points to stay on topic. Now, prevent rambling tangents and maintain consistent messaging. Keep the tone and focus uniform across all media. Streamline production, saves time during editing and helps you remain organized, especially if you're recording multiple lessons at once. Best practice. Now, practice your scripts aloud to ensure a natural flow. You can also use teleprompter apps to keep your talking points in front and center during recording. In section number 4, create interaction and content. And polls and surveys are an instant engagement tool that helps students feel involved. You can integrate simple polls with webinar software such as Zoom, Crowdcast, or you can use Google Forms for asynchronous lessons. And gauge understanding, ask yes or no or multiple choice questions to see if the learners are grasping the material. Share the results, display the poll outcomes during live sessions or in your course forum to spark discussion. You can also try quizzes. Quizzes aren't just for testing, they also help reinforce learning. Question variety include multiple choice, true, false, matching, or short answer questions to keep it interesting. And immediate feedback, automated quiz platforms like ClassMarker, FlexQuiz, or TestMars can provide real-time results, boosting motivation. And discussion opportunities, You can review the answers in a live Q&A session or forum, encouraging learners to ask follow-up questions and learn from their mistakes. In section number 5, create remaining content and accountability elements, assessment and rubrics. If you're assigning graded work or projects, make sure to provide clear instructions and marking criteria. Define what success looks like. Outline the minimum requirements for passing plus any bonus points for excellent work. Transparency, communicate deadlines, submissions, guidelines, and how you will deliver feedback. Online groups and forums are a powerful motivator. Decide where your learners can connect. It could be Facebook groups, Slack channels, easy to set up and familiar with most of the people. A private forum like we have here on bmf.io. If you want more control and fewer distraction, you can use a platform like Mighty Networks or Circle. Guidelines set clear rules on engagement, respect, and content sharing to keep discussion productive. Progress check-ins, timely reminders help students keep up the momentum. Automated emails, you can schedule these after each module to praise students for completing milestones and preview what's next. Encourage sharing, ask learners to post their wins or challenges in your forum. This builds camaraderie and accountability. Very important post-course follow-up. Now, your relationship with students can continue beyond their official completion date, right? Final survey, you can gather a feedback on what worked, what could be improved, and how learners feel about their results. Additional tips and challenges offer graduates and an optional bonus module or a short challenge to solidify their new skills. There's also upsell opportunity. Here you have an upsell opportunity. If you have advanced courses or coaching packages, a happy graduate audience can become your best customer. Perfection isn't required. Your first version of the full course is just the first version. And as students progress, you will gather feedback and refine the content, activities, and media to keep your course current and highly impactful. Action steps. Now, before wrapping up our module number 3, here's a quick checklist to keep you on track. Decide on a short course or module test. Are you launching a mini course, a pilot, or a single hero module to gather feedback and funds? Select the media formats and pinpoint which formats you like: written text, slides, videos, audio. Now, best support each lesson in your outline, right? Develop your main content, write or finalize your course book or core text resources. Create worksheets and checklists or templates for each module's key takeaways. Now, draft scripts or outlines for any video or audio lessons. Add interaction and engagement, plan out polls, quizzes, and group discussions. Decide on 1 or 2 platforms for live sessions or Q&A. Build accountability features, write progress, check-ins, emails. Set up a community space, a forum, right, a Facebook group, etc. to keep the learners engaged and connected. Create and finalize the media delivery, convert written materials into user-friendly PDFs and web pages, as well record and edit audio, video lessons, proofread everything and test everything to ensure a smooth student experience. Conclusion. Now, congratulations on completing Module 3. You now have the tools and the techniques to create compelling, actionable course content, the heart and soul of any successful online training program. Whether you opt to test the waters with a short version first or jump straight into the full course, Remember to focus on your learners' needs, goals, and real-world application. And Module 4 will turn our attention to pricing and platform selection, exploring how to position and deliver your newly developed course in a way that's not only profitable but also ensures a stellar learning experience. For now, roll up your sleeves and start creating, testing, and refining your content. I'll see you in module number 4.